And we're back.
Yes,
We're about to... Oh, that is loud.
Hold on.
Loud.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
That was a problem. We had to restart our computer.
Do I have to do another one of these?
Yeah. But we had to restart our computer between the last episode and this episode, so it reset the audio mixer, so that's why it just started coming out of the PC speakers instead of just the TV. So, you got to listen to that.
Oh god, he almost pushed me off the edge. Okay. I like how it has to say rampant, like they're afraid we won't friggin'...
Well, you do know that the
it's
subtitles...
alright, but you must hurry?
The subtitles are there for a reason.
Look, did you see that? See if we'll do it again. Oh, no, it said, alright, you're alright, but you must hurry. Up at the top of my HUD.
I don't know.
He's just standing there like, you are no threat to me.
Wow, yeah, just look around, because that's smart. While you're going up to...
just tiptoe with that magically acquired battle rifle.
And the nuke on your back.
Or
actually,
not. There it is. It's just like
the nuke
fanny packed onto your ass.
You know what's interesting? The nuke is right below the boosters of your jetpack thruster.
That's how you detonate it. You have to use your thrusters to heat it up. to
or
get it nice and toasty.
Or the enchilada burritos from 7-Eleven.
You persist too long after your own.
You can't see him like right. Wasn't he right there?
Yeah. Well, he's talking in your brain.
Well, why are we on a hard light? I wouldn't trust the hard light.
Click.
Click.
Come then, warrior. Have your resolution.
Oh no. Ow, my face.
You idiot. Come on, Master Chief. You could have thought better than that.
This is weird. This will be like the first real boss fight we've ever had in Halo.
No, technically, Halo 2 against the Heretic.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah,
then then Halo 3 with the what are they? The Prophets.
You don't really have
Humanity's imprisonment
They have a health meter.
is kindness.
He's force choking us.
I got a quick time event. Uh-oh, Cortana shuts the light off.
Or it turns into like Dawn of the Dead.
Each one comes out with a different personality.
And the hairstyle.
You won't mind if we return the favor.
Your compassion for mankind is misplaced.
I'm not doing this for mankind.
I'm a pixie! Clap! Clap!
Clap for Tink! Don't let Tink die!
Okay,
That was an old movie.
I know. Clap! Clap for Tink!
Don't let Tink die!
Okay.
It's not even mentioned in the animated version either, so...
Oh, I'm still alive.
Somehow.
I'm gonna have to quick time event this.
Or not.
Or not.
At all. Oh,
No.
okay, you do.
Okay.
What? Why are we holding... Okay, what did that do?
I planted a grenade inside him. But it did...
What?
That was cheap. If that's really how we killed him, I am so disappointed.
We have to crawl. Really? Is this Call of Duty? Like, seriously?
No, he's obviously gonna come back. Like, right as I get to it, he's gonna come back.
I'll be willing to bet that, yeah.
The video game logic dictates. Or maybe not. I got the football!
Or maybe as soon as we get to, like, there. Okay, I don't get what that's doing, though.
Well, he's vaporizing all the people.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't even...
Oh.
I'm sorry, did I just witness what I witnessed?
What? Oh, okay. For a second, I thought they just killed Master Chief. I swear to God, I thought they just killed Master Chief. Like,
I think they did.
all I could think was, who the hell's gonna star in the next two?
I think he is dead.
Come in.
Am I dead?
Oh, or maybe, I mean...
Cortana sacrificed herself for you.
Or think about it. Remember
Nope,
the librarian?
Oh,
It was like
she had that...
digitalize the humans or whatever?
Oh, yeah, he had that superpower he had to unlock.
Yeah.
How?
Oh, I'm the strangest thing you've seen all day?
You have boobs, so yeah.
What if we're here?
And you're there. And this chair is over there.
Just like you always do.
I don't know what I did. I just tried to commit
So how do we get
suicide.
out of here?
We don't.
I'm not coming with you this time.
Bitch, I will drag you.
Most of me is down there. I only held enough back to get you off the ship.
No. That's not... We go together.
My
It's all
words
we've
work.
done.
I am not leaving you here.
John.
That's my peck.
I've waited so long to do that.
It was my job to take care of you.
We were supposed to take care of each other. And we did.
This is getting really emotional. I
I
don't know
don't-
how to feel.
I'm not feeling the emotions, but
Please.
I'm just that person watching.
I'm lonely.
I'm just watching in the corner, just seething.
No, continue.
I'm not a third wheel or anything.
Welcome home, John.
Okay, Are you serious? They just killed off Cortana. This is supposed to be the first game of a trilogy, and they kill off Cortana. I thought they killed off the chief. I'm like, holy shit.
You detonated a nuke.
And I'm still not quite sure how we're not dead. Is that it? Is it over?
2 for 30.
I think it might be over.
I think it is over because we got an Avatar award,
Well, let's just watch the final
or I did.
cutscene.
If it is a cutscene.
Well, I'm obviously not playing as Rain.
Well, no, but it might.
It's not
It
rain.
might just
it's
be
debris.
Okay.
Debris.
Space dust.
Debris. Debris.
I have to admit, the close-up shots of the CGI are pretty good.
I
Like
know.
we remember at the beginning, we couldn't figure out who was.
Who was real and who was fake? Na 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 na.
Oh jeez.
Na, na, na.
Oh wow, really, really, really.
Don't tell me
Seriously?
he's dead.
Are we gonna be floating back to Earth?
Oh, God's come to rapture you.
Oh jeez.
He has come to reap the sinners. Oh crap! I thought that was a Covenant thingy-mabob,
Oh crap! They actually have pelicans in space.
and that you were gonna come up, and the Arbiter's gonna be like, "Hey guys, am I in time for the game?" And we're like, "No,
Yeah.
Cortana's dead." Oh. Wow.
Okay.
Is it? No.
Okay.
No, not quite. I still think that was so cheap how we killed Didact.
Yeah. I was because he was supposed to be super uber powerful.
There's like, here, have a grenade.
Boom.
Wom.
Not even. It didn't even do anything like
Didn't even
spectacular.
do the wom.
It just kind of.
It's Lasky. Hey, Lasky.
If I join you?
Do you like to
Of
sulk?
course not, sir.
At ease, Chief. It was kind of odd for you to call me sir.
So he's a mayor.
Beautiful, isn't she? I don't get to see her often enough. I grew up in New Harmony, attended Corbulo Military Academy. Never saw Earth in person until I was an adult, but I still think of her as home.
Damn right you should.
Mother.
You don't talk much, do you? Chief, I won't pretend to know how you feel. I've lost people I care about, but never anything like you're going through.
Our duty as soldiers is to protect humanity, whatever the cost.
Tear runs down his stomach.
On the outside.
And soldiers and humanity are two different things. The soldiers aren't machines. We're just people.
I'm a Spartan. I am a machine. Like, literally.
No, we are who we choose to be.
I'll let you have the deck to yourself.
What happened to Captain Crazy Boots?
I don't know. Maybe we'll find out.
He wants about being a machine.
Oh, whoa.
Your journey begins with a single step. This is our beginning. Thanks for trusting us with the universe you love and joining us on this epic adventure. 343 Industries.
Oh, come on. Is that really the ending?
Are you seriously questioning that right now?
Well, let's see if there's anything after the...
Well,
cutscenes.
let's start.
Right. Kiki Wolfkill. There's a hell of a name.
Well,
Damn.
let's start off first
Okay.
off. Instead of, jeez,
What you did?
Jesus. What I think we should start off with is where we have questions.
Okay.
Like, what questions do you have? I personally have number one. Why are we fighting the Covenant?
Yeah. What happened to the Covenant? Why are they attacking us?
Secondly, why was the ending so
Blah. Why did they kill Cortana?
Why did they kill
Cortana? If this is just if this is the single step they're talking about,
why did they just like bring in proper names and proper nouns at
randomly?
will? Like, for example, the
cathedral,
the cathedral, which never was explained.
Promethean just sort of popped up.
The instance with the thing with the librarian, she said a bunch of stuff that made no sense.
The Jean song. Well, that you can kind of understand because she's like.
Yeah, but there were some things like she used a lot of proper nouns, and it was like, well, what are these things? Like,
another one is like, why the hell did they cheap us out on Didact? It's like I thought I was gonna have to go in there and just like
Fight him.
beat the Everlong. No, I cutscene him with a grenade. I kill him the
Not
same
even
way
by
I kill
yourself.
an elite. I just stick him. I'm like, eh.
Yeah. So I mean,
So that was a little cheap.
any other questions that you have? I really don't. My biggest ones were the Covenant. Like, why are we fighting the Covenant again?
My question is, who the hell do we fight now? The only enemy we essentially have at the moment is
The Covenant.
the Covenant. You know,
Again.
we killed Didact, and as far as this game has told us, he is the only Forerunner that was left, other than the Librarian, and she was dead, and we just saw. I don't know.
That was
what.
in the digital world.
Your brain world,
Right,
But
but,
like in the other ones, it sort of set up so who the next villains were going to be. This one didn't really set that up. I mean,
We're
ow.
expecting this to be a trilogy.
Obviously, well, it is. It's
So-
slated to be a trilogy, so I mean, I can kind of understand, but
But
the first game in a trilogy, you have to set the scene.
Right, you don't like have everything just finish in one chapter.
I'm
You have to,
assuming we're
spread
gonna.
it out.
I'm assuming we're gonna have the question about
The Covenant.
answered in
Next.
Halo 5.
Maybe, hopefully.
I would assume because you would have them tell you why we're fighting the Covenant, fight the Covenant through Halo 5, and then
resolve
have
it.
Halo 6 be the finale at least until Halo 7, 8, or 9.
Like Halo 3 was the final fight, but anyway,
Finish the second.
trilogy.
It's like Final Fantasy.
Finish the trilogy. Finish the trilogy.
What
That's
is
it
the
was.
Final Fantasy?
I don't know.
No one knows because there isn't one.
But what would you? Let's do our final thoughts. I thought it was okay. I thought it was a pretty good game. The music didn't always match up with what was happening.
Yeah, it was much more John Williams, Star Warsian.
Right. I like the music. Don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't fit for the Halo games.
Especially when you're so used to the original ones with because much more of a techno
Right.
feel to it as opposed to an orchestral feel.
And The graphics were really good. I liked the fact that when they do the really like the one-on-one like close-up CGI, it was really hard to determine if they were.
It's a beautiful looking game.
Yeah, we didn't know that it was CGI when we first saw the beginning cutscene. We thought it was like live action.
Game.
What else?
AIs can be a bit derp.
They are really derp, actually.
I was being kind, but yeah, they are.
There are some issues with graphics. And by that I mean like with the issue with the glass that you jumped to your death, you thought it was glass. It's like,
that wasn't even so much graphics. That was just bad programming choice.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand. It's like glass and it's.
But the way everything else around it doesn't indicate that it's an empty
if you're just gonna have a bridge made of glass, you need to make it big enough that someone can say, "Okay, this is a bridge." You know?
Right. Other than that, the ending was a bit lackluster for me. The storyline was really confusing to me.
It was really convoluted.
I'm not really pleased with the storyline. Just for
like I said, I think I have a little bit more of an idea of what's going on, just because I'll admit it. I did read a lot of the books.
Did the books help you with the storyline?
The storyline, not really, but I understood
the basic. Some basic.
I knew about the Shield Worlds, which was what that thing was. And I knew about the new Spartans, and that's something. Yeah, and that's something they brought up in this game that never really got addressed. That chick was a Spartan.
Yeah,
I'm assuming a Spartan 4, and she just popped up,
and then disappeared.
And nobody addressed it. No,
and
Master Chief didn't go, "Hey, I thought I was the only one." You know.
Yeah, and then there's also the guy, music by Neil Davidge. That's why it's different.
Yeah,
because it's not the same conductor. It's not Michael O'Donnell and Michael Salvatore.
Yeah.
From the first games, first couple of games. But the other thing that wasn't addressed was the shouty guy, Commander Del Rio.
Yeah.
He like commanded us to stay and like give him Cortana, and we didn't, and we walked away, and nothing ever came of that.
Yeah, and then at the end we're back on his ship. Like, okay, like he just forgave us, or maybe what's his gypser? Lasky took over.
Maybe I don't know. I'm not gonna put too much thought in this, and we have at least a year until till next year. Yeah, we have a year until Halo again.
Main voice performances. I don't even know who those people are. Didac, Dr. Alexander, Cortana, Halsey, Bruce Thomas. Additional voices. But I mean, it wasn't bad.
It just didn't have any redeeming. It didn't have any redeeming factors.
Well, it had redeeming factors. It was just, it was just, like I said, really confusing and hard to follow at some points. So I mean, hopefully, it does get a Granny 3D.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it does get explained later on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming it will, but yeah,
I
suppose it's to entice you to buy the next one.
Yeah,
that's what I can assume.
I mean, technically, I could assume that the storyline is over. They just fight the Covenant more. That's about it. There's nothing different.
It's just going to be the same as the first 3 games, without the Flood.
Halo 3, once you finish Halo 3, you could assume it's all done. No big deal. Well, technically you could, because you're still floating, but this
Production babies?
This one, literally, there is no loose threads that are, except for the Covenant, why we're fighting them. Like, there are questions to be answered, but there are no, loose ends to be tied up, so to speak.
Yeah, other than the Covenant. And
well, like I said, that's just a regular question to be answered. But cutscene.
See what happens here.
We didn't play it on Legendary, so
no. But every
Halo.
Is our victory. We taste only defeat. I ask why. We are forerunners, guardians of all that exists. The roots of the galaxy have grown deep under our careful tending. Where there is life, the wisdom of our countless generations has saturated the soil. Our strength is a luminous sun towards which all intelligence blossoms, and the impervious shelter beneath which it has prospered. I stand before you, accused of the sin of ensuring Forerunner ascendancy, of attempting to save us from this fate or we are forced to recede. Humanity stands as the greatest threat in the galaxy. Refusing to eradicate them is a fool's gambit. We squander eons in the darkness, while they seize our triumphs for their own. The mantle of responsibility for all things
He's fucking tall.
belongs to Forerunners alone. Think of my acts as you will, but do not doubt the reality. The reclamation has already begun. And
Yeah, that
now
was too good to-
stop
Yeah.
That was too good.
You didn't think that was going to happen.
No, but
You know.
you know there are people that were excited, like, oh, he's taking off his mask.
Take it off.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So
that looks like the end of it. We will see.
well,
you
let's
guys-
just hold on. Let's see if there's anything else, just to be sure. I mean, it's a loading
just to make
screen,
sure. I wonder what your avatar will look like.
but now that you've completed Halo 4 campaign, connect Xbox Live and access Infinity multiplayer and listen to Spartan 4 program and play cooperative Spartan Ops missions and competitive war games matches. You are just getting started, Spartan.
You're just getting started. Starting.
Yeah. So what did that do for me? I don't know if anything. Okay. I just want to see something quickly. Let's see how many levels there are. Oh, there's not that many levels. It's just that they were really long.
Yeah.
I like how we completed... we didn't complete that.
It's a prologue.
Oh, that was the prologue.
Yeah.
Okay. But, yeah, I mean, pretty straightforward.
Wait, is that would have been your daddy on?
Oh,
See?
no, we could turn on any skull, apparently.
Ah. Yes, obviously.
Oh, you don't have to find them. That's silly. That makes it better. You find the skull and you...
I don't think. Oh, excuse me.
He's dying. Oh.
I want to know is remember at like in one of the early levels
Mm-hmm.
we found like that terminal and it
Yeah.
said downloaded such and such video.
Yeah.
I wonder where that went.
I don't know if... I didn't see it actually download anything. It was just like transferring data to like us to listen to. Like he was transferring it from the terminal to Master Chief to listen to, I guess.
I don't know.
That's the only thing I can think. But we thank you all for watching. After this, our Let's Play is going to be... Our next Let's Play is going to be Battlefield 3. That one actually put a lot of effort into editing, so we do encourage you guys to watch. Other than that, I don't know if... Well, I know we will be, but I don't know when we will be doing Black Ops 2. That's a way off in the future kind of thing. So we will see what happens after Battlefield 3.
Unless one of you wants to send it to us.
Yeah, if you want to send it to us, by all means.
if it was terrible and you raged and you were like, why did I pray for this?
Send it to us.
Which is kind of the feeling I'm getting about that
PS3
game.
version is preferred.
It's kind of the feeling I'm getting. Like, I'm gonna put it in and my Xbox is just gonna spit it out.
Yeah, it's
Be
like yeah. Like think Gollum from Lord of the Rings, where he eats the
Turn it
the
on
bread.
and my TV just vomits.
The girl from The Ring just runs out from the TV. It's like no,
I don't want to be in there. I don't want to be in there.
Or it's like Gollum from Lord of the Rings, where he eats like the lambus bread, and he's just like can't eat it. Shut up.
Anyway, we will see you guys next time.
See you guys.